Region 4 quarterfinal game at the Class 2 level between the San Perlita Trojans and the Eagles from Hearne. Hearne basketball team having their starting lineups announced to the crowd. And also the San Perlita Trojans. Right now the Trojans are being introduced by the PA announcer. We'll try to pick him up right now. And there's your starting lineup for the Hearne Eagles as they take the court. Want to welcome you again for our broadcast. We had our system crash on us 2 times during the pregame show. And so I may not run some commercials during this game because that seemed to be what went wrong on our broadcast. And I certainly don't want to lose any of our fans that are tuning in for this game. If for some reason we lose this stream, it'll be about 10 seconds and I'll put it right back up. And so I encourage you to go back and pick up the broadcast as we continue on. Well, you take a look at this Hearne team. They come in having lost just 3 times on the season. And this is a basketball team that has football players that contributed during the football season that are also heavy contributors on the basketball court. And they do bring some size if they wanted to match up and try to go with a much bigger lineup. They come in as a team that is billed as a team that will get up and down the court. We know the San Perlita Trojans. We've covered them several times here on Rio Sports Live. They're accustomed to getting up and down the court as well. And if this turns into a track meet, let's just see who gets to the finish line first. The Trojans are going to have to take care of the basketball. I would say the same thing for the Eagles, but I think the winner of this ball game will control the boards as I take a look at these 2 teams and the way they match up. Ty Johnson stands in the center circle for the Trojans of San Perlita. They're in the red uniforms with the white trim. Across from him stands Quinston Owen, a 6'3 junior, standing in for the Eagles. Eagles in the white uniforms with the black trim, and we are set to go. Regional semifinals at the Class 2 level underway. Eagles with the basketball, work it right side, and Dunn misses that shot. Rebound in the paint, offensive board, put it up and in. Pinballed out of the hands of 2 Trojans, and Javarian Bailey made the basket. Pressure in the backcourt. Here come the Trojans trying to get past the pressure. They'll work it in the front court. A triple team comes. They get it to Ty Johnson. Gets it out to E.J. Nieto. Wide open, left open. They dare him to shoot. Misses that one. Rebound. Oliveras tips it outside. Picked off, though, by the Hearne Eagles. Quick pass ahead. They'll go to Bailey. Inside. Layup good. Off the missed basket. The outlet pass and a quick bucket by Bailey. 4-0 early for the Eagles. Nieto has the ball in the backcourt for the Trojans. Attacks. Gets it to Johnson. Gets it over in the direction of Oliveras, and they'll turn it over. Pressure's coming from this Hearne Eagle team. You expected that here in this ball game, and they've brought it. Now they'll bring the ball into the front court on the dribble. Damian Dunn takes it into a double team, spins it outside to Gonzalez. Back at the top of the key. That ball's deflected and stolen by the Trojans. Saving it back in is Julian Herrera. They'll go for the jump shot on the baseline and miss it. Rebound. Johnson gets it, puts it up, count it. Ty Johnson with a stick back. That started with the pressure defense. Now a block shot by Johnson and a whistle called underneath. They're looking at E.J. Nieto. Appreciate you fans joining in. There is a huge crowd here tonight on the San Perlita side. We'll see if we can get that camera over on that crowd here in just a bit. Meanwhile, free throw coming up. Won't go for Javarian Bailey. Bailey stands in, a 6'2 senior, misses that one. Rebound in the paint, taken down. Eagles control it. Shot goes up, another foul called. Rebounding right now is I told you it would be the factor in this ball game. There's no doubt about it. My wife Dahlia having some trouble with the camera. Free throw coming up for Owen. That's good. Quinston Owen's first point of the game. Second free throw coming up here for the Hearne Eagles. Owen misses that. Offensive rebound, though, taken down by Bailey. Working outside off the dribble. Bailey pulls the trigger on the jumper, misses that. Offensive rebound by Gonzalez. Back outside for the Eagles. Skip pass over the defense. They're looking for Tyndall. Goes to work on the baseline. Lay it in. Tyquez Tyndall with the bucket. Back on the Trojans on the offensive end. Shot goes up, no good, and a foul called. That's going to send Olivares to the line for the San Perlita Trojans, I believe. Trojans getting back defensively. We'll try to fix that camera as well. On the scoreboard. There's your score. Free throw for Noah Olivares. Good on the first. Second one coming up. My wife's having problems with the camera slipping. So we'll get some tape on that, and that should be able to fix that here in just a moment. Second free throw is good for Olivares. In the front court, this is Bailey. Bailey spins it in the corner for a three. That's off the mark, no good. Rebound by the San Perlita Trojans. Quickly, an outlet pass is intercepted for the Eagles. Entry pass, layup, good. Javarian Bailey, turnover turned into a turnover, into a layup. Now another steal. Bailey in the front court, dishes it off. Gonzalez misses the shot. Quick 10-5 lead. The Trojans get it on the inside. That one's blocked out of there. Rebound by the Eagles. We're going to get this camera situation fixed. Layup on the front side made by Bailey. 7-point lead. Here come the Trojans. Howell in the front court. Brings it up near a double team. Overhead pass to Johnson. Johnson goes to work. Spins on the baseline. Rolls it off the mark. No good. Howell tips the rebound. Control. Gets it back to Johnson. Lay it in. 5-point game. Here come the Eagles into the front court. Off the dribble, this is Quinn. Into the lane, hangs in the air, got it to go, got fouled. 14-7 game. Trojans get the ball. That's a blocked shot. Apologize on the camera there. It's just started slipping off the tripod on my wife Dahlia. So we got that all fixed. Three-pointer on the way. That misfires. Quick rebound comes out to Gonzalez. Right side pass, and they'll turn it over. Damian Dunn couldn't catch up with that pass. 7-point lead early for Hearne. Trojans to inbound the ball. Get it in the backcourt to Howe. Handles the basketball. Isolated, one-on-one against Anquan Bailey. Lost his dribble. Overhead pass, gets it to Herrera. Herrera attacks, hesitates, has that shot blocked. Here come the Hearne Eagles, back on the other side. Up comes Gonzalez. Finds Smith. Smith attacks in the lane, hangs in the air. Got a shot blocked, offensive rebound. Tipped out. Here come the Trojans. Get it ahead to Julian Herrera down the right-hand side. Lay it up, got it. Trojans certainly capable of running at this pace all night. Eagle basketball in the backcourt, bring it up front side. Working on the baseline, get it back outside. Off the dribble, nice pass on the baseline. Shot goes up and in. Elijah Chappell on that stick back. Back come the Trojans. Herrera in the corner to Julian. Tees up a long three, that's off the mark, no good. Rebound, tip controlled by the Eagles. Quick baseball pass ahead to Gonzalez. No numbers there. He'll back it out, set up the offense. Gonzalez from the right side finds Dunn. Tees up a long three. That's off the mark, no good. Rebound, save back inbounds. That's going to be touched last by Hearne. It'll be Trojan basketball. San Perlita down by 7 here. They'll inbound the ball in the backcourt, looking for some help. There's an easy steal, taken away by Dunn. Layup on the way, no good. Rebound control by Howell for the San Perlita Trojans. Howell in the front court, spins it ahead to Johnson, lost it off his fingertips out of bounds. That pass was there. Ty Johnson having trouble reeling it in. In the backcourt, Hearne Eagles with the ball. Pass the defense. Redmond attacks inside. A lot of contact in the paint, nothing doing. Howe gets a rebound for the Trojans. Has it in the front court. Attacks. Pulls back for a three on the way, and that's off the mark. No good. Rebound by the Eagles in the backcourt. Here comes Hearne quickly in the front court to Bailey. Bailey goes inside. A lot of contact there. That's going to be a charge. Jacob Howe got back to take the charge. That's San Perlita ball down 7. They'll get it into Ty Johnson. Johnson brings it front side, attacks, hangs in the air, got it off the glass, no good. And a rebounding foul called on the Trojans. On that play, they're looking at Jacob Howe. Seven-point game. Trojan basketball in the front court. That shot misses. Offensive rebound, though. Put it up. In, count it, and a foul. And back to the line will go the Hearne Eagles. I think the audio is working fine right now, my friends. I hope. It appears as the audio's on track. Johnson tees up a three for the Trojans. That won't go. Rebound by the Eagles. Already up 9 in the backcourt with the ball. They'll work it up into the front court. Back it outside near the mid-court stripe. Still 2:09 left here in this first quarter of play. They'll slow the pace for the first time here in the game. Bailey on an isolation against Howe. Stays with the dribble. Double team comes, finds a cutter on the baseline, and that's going to be a travel. Trojan basketball in the backcourt. Nice pass ahead. Parker Willis on the attack. Spins it outside. Olivares goes baseline up and in. Noah Olivares with the bucket. 7-point game. Here come the Eagles. They've controlled the lead so far in this early part of this game thanks to controlling the boards. Bailey gets it outside. Micah Smith pulls up a quick three and bang! Micah Smith drops in a three ball. Back come the Trojans, beating the pressure. Herrera in the front court, nice dribble, spins it outside. Parker Willis, open three, won't go. Johnson tips the rebound and he got fouled. Trojans beat the pressure to get that ball down court. Willis gonna hit that shot more times than not. Free throw opportunity for Ty Johnson, goes in. Second one coming up for Johnson. Rattles in. Two made free throws, cuts it back to an 8-point game. Pressure by the Trojans in the backcourt. Eagles will get it to Bailey. Bailey brings it up to the front side. Off the dribble, has it poked away, nearly stolen. Outlet pass in the direction of Chappell. Back top of the key, it goes to Bailey. Bailey spins it outside to Micah Smith. Minute 9 left to go here in this first quarter. Smith off the dribble, attacks in the lane, went for the dunk, missed it. Rebound comes down to Javane Bailey. In the paint, dribbles it back outside with a minute to go. Double team, lost his dribble, gets it back, throws it into the backcourt, save back in, but no, a turnover. Gives the ball to San Perlita's Trojans. Meanwhile, a substitution checks into the game. For the Trojans. Howell in the front court with a finger roll, got it to go. Jacob Howell cuts it to a 6-point game. Back come the Eagles. In the front court, Micah Smith. 40 seconds to go. Johnson comes out to guard him. Smith now attacks in the paint. The foul's going to be called, and Micah Smith will get to the line. Olivares came out there to help out. Free throw opportunity. 2 shots to Smith, even though it looked like that foul happened as he was taking his final steps to the basket. Smith listed as a 6'3" sophomore. Spins the first one off the mark. No good. Rebounding again is the issue here in this ball game. I don't think pace is a problem either way for these teams. They'll both be willing to go, go, go. Smith misses the free throw. Rebound by Johnson. Outlet pass to Howell. Howell in the front court. Gets it back to Johnson in the paint. Finger roll. Rolls it off the mark. No good. Rebound tipped up and controlled by the Eagles. Quick outlet pass into the hands of Redmond. Further ahead. Threw it away. And that's a result of this pace. Trojans can get you running up and down the court. And if you're not disciplined on the backside of pressure, a lot of times you have an open look and you'll throw it away. Olivares in the open court, stopped his dribble, gets it back outside to Howell, sets it up with 15 seconds on the clock, looks over at his coach, gets some instruction, clear out, gets it to Johnson. Johnson steps back for a 3 on the way, and it rolls in. 3 for Johnson, 3-point game, quick pass ahead. Johnson tips it loose, out of bounds it goes, off the Eagles. It's San Perlita basketball. 0.7 of a second left. They also get the ball to start the second quarter. I do hope our audio is working. Someone just sent a message that our audio was not working. Olivares to throw it in for the Trojans. Gets it in. Herrera catches. Half-court shot on the way. Nearly goes. We played one. 3-point game. Back after this.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Tex in Arlington.
Winning Poor Man.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com, we head to the second quarter in this one. The Hearne Eagles on top by the score of 21-18 as we get set to start this second quarter of play. And it will be San Perlita ball to start the second 8 minutes. They'll get it into Julian Herrera. Herrera gets it to Howell, attacks in the lane, went for the shot, got it blocked. Here come the Eagles. Quick outlet pass, nearly intercepted. They'll control it. Tyndall has it, spins it on the left side on the baseline. They'll look inside now. Tyndall posting up, no pass there. Get it outside to Javarian Bailey. Bailey gets it outside to Dunn. Dunn guarded by Willis, got past him on the dribble, pulls up for the jumper. That's a tough look, and he got it. Damian Dunn drops in that one. First points of the second quarter. Trojans in the front court. Howe gets it to the right side. Willis, step back three on the way, misses that. Rebound in the paint, taken down by the Eagles. Quick outlet pass, and here comes Bailey. Back, attacks, lays up, no good. Rebound taken down by Willis. Here come the Trojans. Ahead to Herrera. Julian Herrera steps back, sets up the offense on this half-court set. Deep three on the way, no good. Rebound taken down, thrown back off of Johnson. Touches an Eagle, but touched Johnson before it hit the ground. Eagles to inbound the ball in the backcourt. 5-point game. Eagles will throw it far ahead to Damian Dunn. Attacks in the paint. Missed the shot. Rebound tipped out, though. Controlled offensive board. Put that up, no good. Dunn gets an offensive board. Finds a cutter. Tyndall in the lane. Lay it up. Got it to go and a foul. Tyquez Tyndall with a finish. 7-point game. Trojan basketball here tonight, taking on this Hearne Eagle team. Trying to get to the regional finals, which is tomorrow afternoon, against the winner of the second game here. Tyndall misfires on the free throw. Long rebound is touched by Johnson, and out of bounds it goes. Good hustle as well by Quinston Owen. Didn't necessarily get the rebound, but prevented Johnson from securing it. Eagle basketball to start this second quarter. They'll find a cutter in the lane. Ball pinballs out. Fadeaway banker, well, that won't go. That'll be a jump ball, so it will stay Eagle possession. Eagles again doing a good job thus far. Controlling the boards. Here's a jumper in the paint. That won't go. Offensive rebound. Put it up. No good. Rebound tipped and save back in bounds. Eagles control it with another offensive board. Outside to Gonzalez in the corner. Here's a Tyndall three. That one won't go. Rebound. Willis has it taken away. Another offensive board. This is the fourth opportunity to get a shot off this trip down the court alone for the Eagles. Dunn off the dribble. Hangs in the air. Left hand. Won't go. Another offensive board as Bailey controls that one. Then it's taken away. Trojans get it, bringing it ahead. This is Julian Herrera. Attacks right side, lay it up, got it. Julian Herrera attacking right at him. 5-point game. Quick pass in the front court. Better pass. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound. Willis has it, and he's fouled in the back court. Ty Johnson contesting nearly every shot he can get near right now, as this Eagle team is just relentless with the pressure. Howe will check out of the game. E.J. Nieto checks back in for the Trojans of San Perlita. Trojan basketball in the backcourt. They'll go to Nieto. Brings it up to the mid-court area. Stays with the dribble on the right side. Lost it on a turnover. Here come the Eagles quickly in the front court. This is Micah Smith. Has it taken away. Saves it back in bounds. In the paint. Shot goes up and in. Jalen Gonzalez right there, man on the spot. Nieto nearly turns it over in the backcourt. Has it on the dribble. Takes it into a double team. Overhead pass. Herrera with a catch. Now he attacks in the paint. Layup on the way. Good. Julian Herrera on that finish. Back to a 5-point game. Here come the Eagles. This is Dunn in the paint. Got it to go, and a foul for Dunn. Beating him down court. Damian Dunn made the layup. 5:30 remaining here in the first half of play. Fans are coming in. They're right down here in front of our camera. Missed free throw, and rebound by the Trojans. Trojans have the basketball in the front court. They'll turn it over. Here comes Tyndall. Tyndall layup, no good. Rebound, offensive boards, tip it in. Just dominating the boards are the Eagles. Here come the Trojans. This is Johnson, and he throws it down. Tyke Johnson with a dunk. 5:08 to go. Rebound by the Trojans. Willis gets it to Olivares. Olivares in the front court. Layup on the way, no good. Johnson tips it up, can't control it. Rebound, tipped around, finally controlled by the Trojans. That was a thunderous dunk by Tyke Johnson, but like I said, some fans were coming up here and directly in front of our camera. We couldn't get them out of the way. 7-point game. They'll call that foul on the San Perlita Trojans. To the free throw line will go Micah Smith. That's suddenly the 10th team foul on the Trojans here in the first half. Smith first free throw is good. Brian Herrera will check back in the game for San Perlita. EJ Nieto has a seat on the bench. Smith ready with the next one. Got that to go. 9-point lead for the Eagles. That matches their biggest lead of the game. Herrera gets in the backcourt. Looks for Olivares. Threw it away. One hand, easy looking pass, and that backcourt against this kind of pressure will never get through there. That one was an easy turnover. Now the Eagles can try to go to a double-digit lead with the ball in the backcourt. Herrera clean steals it. Has it in the front court. Layup on the way. Blocked. Rebound. Tipped out. Controlled. Here come the Eagles. They beat him to the loose ball. Gonzalez spins past traffic. Lost his dribble on the baseline. This is Owen going to work. Missed that shot. Rebound in the paint. Offensive board. Put it up. No good. And a foul called. Tyke Tyndall will get to the line. Told you coming in, I thought the team that controlled the boards was going to get out of here with a win. And right now the Eagles are just dominating on the boards. Free throw won't go. Second free throw coming up for Tyndall. Tyndall ready for the next one. Made that, 1 of 2 on the trip. Double-digit lead. Trojan basketball in the backcourt. Here comes Johnson. In the front court to Olivares. Olivares back to Johnson. Quick release on a three. Got it. Tyke Johnson with a three. 7-point game. In the front court, that's a double dribble. Micah Smith just on the dead run, trying to stay ahead of Parker Willis, who was trailing him on the defensive end. Trojan basketball, they'll have it out of bounds. In the backcourt, Herrera gets it to Brian Herrera. Clear out, he'll bring it up on his own against Tyke Tyndall. Gets it inside to Johnson. That's a goaltend. 2 points for the Trojans. Cuts it back to a 5-point game. They've been playing this game right here for a while. Down 9, down 10. And then back to 5. Eagles have the ball in the backcourt. That's going to be a hand check on Julian Herrera. That means 2 more free throws coming up for the Eagles. This time, Jalen Nelson will check to the line, the 5'11 senior. Free throw coming up for Nelson. Good on the first. Second one coming up for Jalen Nelson. That's a lane violation as Tyke Tyndall lost his balance trying to get in the lane. San Perlita ball. In the backcourt, Herrera splits a double team and has it poked away. Recovered by Parker Willis. Got a man in the air, pulls up for the jumper, missed it though. Rebound by Micah Smith. Smith brings it front side for the Eagles. And they seem to protect once they get to that 5-point margin. When their lead drops to that. Gonzalez for three, that won't go. Another offensive rebound. Tyndall misses on that. Offensive rebound, then it's knocked out of bounds. That's off the Eagles. It'll be San Perlita ball in the backcourt. Eagles quickly throw it in. Herrera looks him off, brings it front side, got it to Olivares. Olivares attacks in the paint, lay it up and in. Noah Olivares on the finish. 4-point game. Back come the Eagles in the front court. This is Nelson. Nelson spins it out for a three. That's way off the mark. Rebound by Herrera. Herrera has the ball for the Trojans in the front court. Further ahead to Olivares. Got a man in the air. Up off the glass. That won't go. Rebound by the Eagles. Quick outlet pass. Beat him down court. Gonzalez lay it up. Blocked by Johnson. Offensive board, though. Put it in. They'll call a goaltend. 2 points for the Eagles, no matter how you stretch that. Hearne on top by 6. San Perlita basketball. Checking into the game, Damian Dunn returns for the Hearne Eagles. He's had a big first half so far in this ball game. Trojan basketball. Brian Herrera across the timeline to Olivares. Olivares on a clear out. Top of the key to Johnson. Johnson spins it to Herrera. On the dribble, goes baseline, got past one man. Second man tipped it away, and here come the Eagles trying to convert on the turnover. And this is Gonzalez, front court. That's a blocking foul. Trojans tried to get back to take a charge. Nothing doing, says the official. 2 shots coming up here. Jalen Gonzalez steps to the line. Two shots here either way. Gonzalez ready. Spins that one in. 7-point lead for the Eagles. Jacob Howell checks back in the game for the San Perlita Trojans. Jalen Gonzalez ready with another here. Gets that to go as well. Trojan basketball. Howell's got it in the back court. Brings it right down the sideline into a double team. Gets it out for a Herrera three. An open look. Got it. James Herrera, wide open three. Back to a 5-point game. Hearne Eagles on the attack in the front court. Off the dribble. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound by Howell. Here come the San Perlita Trojans in the front court. Jacob Howell pulls up for the long three. Off the mark, no good. Long rebound. Eagles trying to get a baseball pass. They had numbers. Nobody was back defensively for the Trojans of San Perlita. Fortunately, they tipped that ball out of bounds. Eagle ball in the back court. This is Jalen Gonzalez. Front side, hands it off to Redmond, attacks, tried to dish it off. Kick it outside to Dunn. Dunn off the dribble, got free, shot it, rolled it in. Damian Dunn again with another tough shot off the dribble. Trojan basketball, Olivares. Outside to Howell. Handles the ball for the Trojans. Trying to post up Johnson. Got it to him, and that's going to be a foul on Dunn. Johnson posting up. Howell got it down inside to him. That's just the 6th foul on the Eagles on the inbound play. Trojans easily turn that over, and here come the Eagles. Into the front court, Redmond attacks in the paint. Off the glass and in. Nobody really shut him down. Redmond, an easy trip right to the goal. Herrera has it into a double team. Lost the ball, loose ball, jump ball coming up. San Perlita ball. Johnson had to get on the ground that time with Micah Smith. Both players going for that loose ball. Olivares will throw it in for the Trojans of San Perlita. He'll get it in to Herrera. Herrera off the step back three. That's good. James Herrera, that's a tough step back three right there. Quick transition, layup on the other side, good, as Jalen Gonzalez beats him down court. Back come the Trojans. Howe through a double team, has it in the open court. Loose ball taken away. Here comes Smith. Quick pass ahead. Again, they beat him down court. Gonzalez with a layup. Good. Timeout called. 10-point game. Hearne on top. Minute 14 left in the half.
Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Fort Mansfield, Texas.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com, San Perlita Trojans have been accustomed to getting up and down the court all season long, and right now, the last two trips, they were just flat out beaten down court by this Hearne Eagle team. We talked about it before the game started. This team would be a team that could say, okay, let's just go up and down, track meet, let's see who gets to the finish line. Olivares off the dribble for the Trojans. Baseline jumper, that's too strong. Rebound, the outlet pass to Dunn. Dunn in the front court for the Eagles. Spins it over to Smith. Smith clears it out, sets it up with a minute left here in the half and a 10-point lead. Off the dribble. Over it goes on the dribble. This is going to be Redmond. He'll throw it away. Trojan basketball. Pressure will be set up by the Eagles in the back court. San Perlita ball. Julian Herrera to throw it in. Gets it into Howe. Jacob Howe will bring it up. Guarded by Micah Smith. In the open court with 40 seconds to go here in this first half of play. Howe trying to clear everyone out on that right side. Gets it to Johnson. Lost it. Tipped out of bounds. Stay here. Damian Dunn nearly took that pass away. 32 seconds left here in the half. Olivares will trigger the inbound play in for the San Perlita Trojans. Olivares sets him in motion. Gets it into Herrera. Herrera on the dribble. Keeps it alive. Takes it inside. Hands it off in the backside for a Julian Herrera deep three ball that won't go. Rebound by the Eagles. Outlet pass. Gonzalez spins in the lane. Shot it. Missed it. Rebound. Eagles get that on an offensive board. Get it in the paint again. Layup good. Jalen Gonzalez. Offensive rebounding has been the story. Trojan basketball in the backcourt down 12. This is Herrera. Julian with 3 seconds to go. Has it tipped away. This is Dunn. Has it taken away again. That's the end of the half. Eagles on top by a dozen. Regional semifinal at the Class 2 level. We'll continue after this.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83. Right now, how about this 2016 Kia Soul for $500 down and $250 a month? Bluetooth, steering wheel controls, a reverse camera, and ready to go? $500 down, $250 a month. Or this 2014 Volkswagen Passat on the lot today and yours at just $500 down and $235 a month. Leather seats, navigation, reverse camera, Bluetooth, satellite radio, and it's yours today. $500 down, $235 a month. Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.